Hey guys, Brito here. Welcome back to Fishing Barents Sea. Here we are at Hammerfest for episode number 4. I've gone through a few episodes ahead of what you guys have probably seen. I think I've uploaded 2 episodes at the moment. So I've recorded episode 3 and episode 4, so I haven't changed the name of the boat just yet. But we will very soon, as soon as we get some names in there and the most likes, we'll get the name on the boat, I guess. If not, I'll just come up with something random. Other thing is, it's now the 1st of September 2017. So it's now cod season. So if you look at fall, there's nothing. Mackerel breeding September. What's going on there? Seasons, fall. Can we go to fall? Nope. Events. Due to high demand, cod prices have increased by 20%. So it's now cod season as of September. So what we're going to do is head straight out, go fishing, and have a quick look. 99% repaired. She's rested. Let's get her to repair. Let's get out of the dock and then look at the map. So cod. So I did go. I went and did a loop around this island here. I've still got a lot to obviously discover down here and here, but I will wait. See, that was a trip up and a trip back in our old boat. Now with our new boat, that was one trip around. So those radars make a massive difference. So what I'm going to do is going to set a marker over, say, yeah, here. I don't want to cross land, for God's sakes. I just want to set a marker. There we go. We're going to drive ourselves. We're not going to actually fast travel or anything. So I think I've already shown you guys inside of this boat. Put our searchlight on. I've upgraded our search light as well. See our buoy just there. And we'll turn this way and head towards the other way. It is pretty loud in here though. Not sure if it's too loud for you guys or not, but go to the sonar, we'll get rid of that. Turn all of that off, we don't really need any of it on, I don't think. It's early in the morning. Rather go driving around when it's dark, to be honest. So one thing I'd like to see is more options to customize your boat. So different color paints. Obviously we can upgrade a little bit, but maybe we can change, rails, maybe we can change different doors, windows. I don't know, just a few little things, minor things, just cosmetic things, but just to make everybody's boat more unique than others. I think that'll be pretty good. So what I want to do is put down one net, come back, rest for I think 6 hours. Well, not exactly 6 hours, but until this is going to be 6 hours of first net, and then come back out, put in another net, rest until this one's 12 hours, and so forth, or maybe 5 hours might be enough, I think. We're just about here at our location where we're going to start to try and find some cod. We'll hit our waypoint. That's redfish, I believe it still is. Well, set it here, might as well. We're inside the square, so, well, the marker anyway. Not that there's a great deal on there at the moment. Oh, there we go, so that's done. Now it should go and repair. The boat should be repaired. Put it to cook. I don't know if she's going to cook actually. Put her over there and she can eat. And now she can cook. So we'll head back in and we'll skip through till that's 5 hours and we'll come back out and put another net out. I also did notice that it does say every time you fast travel you use up to 50% more fuel as well. So you're better off driving by yourself if you can. Still haven't had many of you guys tell me whether you'd rather watch me drive or if you'd rather me fast travel everywhere. So yeah, you guys let me know what you want to see. I'd rather do what you guys want than be driving the boat around everywhere when you guys don't want to see that sort of stuff, or I'd hate to be fast traveling if you guys want to see me driving the boat everywhere. Put our work lights on, there we go, so now she can see what she's doing. Come in and around and we'll head back up there. We've still got a lot of area to cover, but I want to head up to there as well. There's another one there, another one here, and then that's the open water, which is where we'll go once we get a much bigger ship, bigger boat, because this just probably isn't big enough to go that far out. It's actually pretty quick though, 20 knots, so can't complain with the speed of the boat at all. It's pretty responsive too when you go on this quick. Doesn't say there's anything there, does it? But if you look at the sonar, there's actually a fish back there, so you might be able to just throw your lines out here somewhere. Don't know how much you'll get, but there is that option. We're starting to back it down a bit now, we're heading in towards the dock. Slow it right down. I did get a message before that she made it to level 10 hand gutting. Look at her now, her hand gutting is the best out of everything. Right, so we'll skip that. What is that at the moment? 43 minutes. So we'll skip through 4 hours. Skip 4 hours. Done. We will undock. I think she can just go back to resting. Not much else for her to do at the moment. Turn our work lights off. Quotas, how much cod? Actually, we're still... I thought our quotas would have changed, but it hasn't yet, so... gutting, she's been doing really good at gutting, actually. There's no quotas on mackerel, which is great, so once we get a bigger boat, we can just go out and fish mackerel to our heart's content, pretty much. Go back to the map. Gonna have to set a marker in a second. Where else can we go? There's not really any other real hot spots. There's one here and one here, so we can go to there as well if we really want to. So I've got a few suggestions for the developers of the game, but I'm not sure how to contact them directly, so I might put a few things on the Steam like discussion area and see what they have to say. As I said, being able to pass time while you're out at sea. Well, we're cooking food, so there's no reason why we can't stay out at sea and actually, you know, be eating. Other thing I'd like to see is us have to buy food, so resupply our ship with food and water and all that sort of stuff to be out at sea for up to 7 days or whatever. Obviously we do refuel already, but to be able to have us be self-sufficient for 7 days will be awesome. Maybe on the bigger boats, maybe not quite on this one, maybe like 2 or 3 days, then the smaller boat to start with maybe 2 or 3 days as well. Or even the bigger boat, you could probably be out for a month. The boat's big enough, so... Let's go to the sonar. It's not a great deal around at the moment. What's he up to now? Yeah, 5 hours 9 minutes, so we'll come in here and drop this guy off and we'll go through till that's about 10 hours, and then see what we can do, I guess. Let's have a look. Nothing that I can see at the moment, but set our gear anyway. It's a redfish. We can't get any more redfish. We've already reached the quota, I think. Yeah, we have, so need to try and avoid redfish if we can. Just trying to catch some cod at the moment, so that is the plan. Alright, so we'll head back into Hammerfest again. I think, where are we going to go? Is it worthwhile going to these couple of spots? We probably could, couldn't we? If we go 1, 2, and then say 3. Not sure how long that's going to take to get us there, but so we skipped through 4 hours. So it's about an hour and a half to get here, and it's a little bit further up there. So yeah, it's going to take us a fair while, I think. Maybe we just skip through maybe 3 hours, and then we're probably definitely going to have to fast travel all the way up here. I don't mind driving to here, but you guys probably don't want to see me drive for the next 10 minutes up to there. So we'll head back in. We have paid off our loan completely, so that's our kronas, that's all our money. We've got to try and save up to buy the next boat as well, so I think it's 2.5 million kronas. So definitely going to have to get a lot of cod, a lot of fish on board. We need to work out when the quotas reset as well. Still plenty of haddock, but really pollock is what we need to get. Might even have to go back to longline fishing, just so we can just get pollock and nothing else. Well, do our best to just get pollock and nothing else. So the graphics are pretty good though. Pretty happy with how the graphics look. I mean, it's probably not the best graphics, like distance wise, but I mean, it does look like a real town, and it looks, you know, pretty good. The water effects are great. The reflections off the water is great. The sounds aren't too bad. You know, the game overall is pretty good. She's fully rested up, so let's dock. Let's go into here. We're going to buy fuel. I'm going to skip only 3 hours this time and go fishing. And see if we can fast travel. There we go. So that's 10 hours. That's nearly perfect. Exactly what we wanted to do. Might face the northwest a little bit. There we go. And set our line. There we go. Let's have a look how far away. It's probably a lot further to get to there, isn't it? Than to get back to Hammerfest. I've got that spot here or that spot there. Probably this spot, I would say. Let's fast travel again. So we'll come in here. And get ready to dock. So how long has that been there for now? 2 hours, that's 7 hours, 12 hours. Yeah, so say the rest for 2 hours, roughly. go fishing again. We might head down to this spot here and just throw it out. So that's 15 hours. So by the time we go here and maybe come back, it might be ready to actually pick up. So we're going through a little bit of fuel. It's not the convenience of fast traveling. I'm not that upset with having to pay extra or lose extra fuel. So 16 hours. Let's have a look at the map. Might travel forward a little bit more. Yeah, maybe around about here. Chuck that in. Let's have a look at the weather as well. There's nothing really dramatic around at the moment. There's a storm on Sunday, a bit more rain on Monday. We'll get rid of that. Go back to our map. We try and keep everything 5 hours apart. It should be okay. Keep us fairly busy, I think. So by the time we fast travel back to here, what's it going to be at? Yeah, not enough, I don't think. It's only about an hour to there, I think. So fast travel. Well, we won't fast travel. We'll sleep. Say 5 hours. I think will be pretty ideal. We'll top up with fuel again, of course. Going to the dock, refuel, sleep. 5 hours. Let's quickly go to the bank. 760. How much is that new boat? No, 2 million. Okay, so not far off. Only another. Yes, only another. What? 185. 1,850,000 to go. So yeah, not far off at all. This time we'll drive through because we need to have a look at our logbook. We've still got a long way to go to get that next license anyway, so even when we've got the money, it's we're not going to be able to get it unless we start driving places. So we'll get this episode out of the way, and then I think I'll just have to maybe drive around for a little while off camera and just let the boat pretty much go. Like I can just bring the boat over here and point it in this direction. This direction, go and have dinner and come back 10 minutes later and it's probably still going, so. I'd like to go out to the open water and see what it's like, but I don't want to risk losing our boat either. That'll kill us if we did that. Literally and financially. We'll just head straight ahead. Yeah, so it'll be close to 24 hours by the time we get there. We've got a little bit of damage, so how about you come out and start repairing? And hand cutting is really good. You can also sell the fish without gutting at all. So if you guys don't like how the hand gutting minigame is in this game, a lot of people are complaining about it and absolutely hate it. You don't have to gut anything. If you gut and get 5 stars, you're going to make a lot of money. If you gut and get 1 star or less, or 2 stars or less, you're going to lose money. So if you're not very good at it, then I would recommend just not doing it. Just sell the fish as they are. Don't gut them at all. Doesn't matter. Get ready to start swinging. I can't see the buoy yet. Oh, there it is, right there. Look, not that one. We want our searchlight off. Are we repaired? We are. You can go to haul nets. Hopefully we're going to have heaps of cod. It's highly unlikely we won't though. I would like to haul the net, of course. Not sure if that was cod. Only 10, which isn't too bad. Might still fill us up, hopefully. If it's not, we can always purchase the next size up. Or go back to longline fishing. Oh, there's some red, we don't want red. Hoping they're cod. 229 cod, that's great. So we've reached the quota for redfish, which is fine, but 6.3 of cod, which is awesome. How much have we got? Cargo, no fish. Yeah, 5.6 of cod, that is awesome. It's exactly what we want. So, go back to our map. We're still in a decent area, so let's set the net again. Keep an eye on her gutting. So you got 4 and 5 stars, so she's doing a great job. She really is. It's exactly what we want. I don't mind it. 3 stars is not too bad, but 2 stars or less is just not good enough. And her stats are going up, so she can gut 72 fish per hour now, which is great. So we'll get this line back out. And then hopefully she can gut all the fish in time. Try and have it gutted by the time we get back to where we want to be, but we'll be able to rest for like 5 hours or so it should be fine. Just about done, there we go. Good, full power. We'll turn around and head back towards Hammerfest. It's pretty slow turning. There's so much weight on board, but we are fully upgraded. I'll have to go for another screenshot here, I think. There we go. So it's cod season. If you guys want to know how to get rid of the HUD, press H for HUD. It took me ages to work that out. And eventually, actually I didn't even work it out myself. I was trying to do it for ages. I was pressing a tab, I was pressing bloody everything except for H. Yeah, and somebody that I watch on YouTube, I think it's Sim UK. Yep, Sim UK. He actually asked him on one of his videos of fishing Barents Sea, and he actually told me just press H, and I'm like, how obvious is that? Dead set felt like a bloody idiot, but so we're not to know, are we? Alright, so we'll head back in. Pretty happy with the amount of cod we caught then. Can't complain at all. We've got plenty on board. At least 6 tons of cod. Just trying to stay away from the haddock. So we've got no job cargo. She's gutting really well, look at that. That's what we want to see. That as full as it can be. Line info. I'll tell you how long it's been out there for. Gear on boat, 250 hook unbaited long line. Okay. Weather, we don't need to worry about it. Don't need to worry about crew. She's still doing a pretty good job. So we won't sack her yet. I think we're going to go around this side, don't we? We're going completely the wrong way. Go back in. Let's stop driving and go out and have a good old chat and see what she's doing. It'll be actually good to see a fish on the table and her with a knife. Now that would be pretty cool, I think. So that's where the fish go. Are they gutted fish or non-gutted fish? I think they're the gutted ones. Was that her or was that me? No, it wasn't us. Can't go down there. Stand up here and do the whole Titanic thing. See, we're coming into port. instead of being oop, I've already pressed E to drive. There we go. Press E to drive. Instead of being inside not talking to her, we can stand outside in the bloody cold with her and have a good old chat. Encourage her to work hard. She's still doing 72 fish an hour. Can't wait for her to get to a full hand gutting. That'll be awesome. And then we're gonna obviously get machine gutting, and freezing and stacking. So we're gonna need another 3 workers, I think, for the big boat as well. So there's long line hauling, net hauling. Yeah, that's it. There's trawling as well, which fishing tools. Yeah, trawling. The lunar bow. Trawlers are not allowed to fish within 12 meters of the shoreline. Miles or meters? I don't know. To use trawlers, you'll need to drive up the northwest of the map, where you'll be able to head to the open sea to catch bounty of the Barents Sea. Okay, awesome. So obviously they can't work around here. Another thing I'd like to see is maybe have hired workers, because once we buy the next boat, we still own this one. So why can't we pay a crew to go and use this boat while we're on the next boat up? Like our old little boat we've got, the Lillian. That should be out here fishing somewhere, and we should hire somebody, one person, hire them to go and do it. We'll pay for the upkeep of the boat, the fuel, the damage, the food, whatever else, and pay him a percentage of the catch. I mean, that would be pretty awesome. That's another idea that I will pass on to them guys. So, not exactly sure on what their response will be, but I think it sounds like a great idea, to be honest. Fortunately, his hands aren't even on the wheel, but the wheel's turning. So coming into port very early in the morning. She's still doing pretty good. She's gutted nearly 2 tons of fish, so she's working her butt off. I think every time that goes up, she guts a fish, or yeah, I think it must be every time it goes up, she guts a fish. She's doing it pretty quick. So what we'll do is we'll come back into here. We'll have a look at our lines. 20 hours. So if we rest for, say, rest for 3 hours, I think. Probably be the way to go, I think. Rest for 3 hours and then come back out. Those lines are 6 hours apart, and they're 7 hours apart. Yeah, nearly 7 hours apart. So it doesn't matter. You don't have to have nets out, so you're coming in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. You can just do whatever you want to do. It's just a way for us to make money a lot quicker. Maybe if you go and set a net and then skip a day, go and get it, come back, go backwards and forwards every day, just get 1 net every day, you probably move through the calendar a lot quicker and move through seasons quicker. So that might be better than what we're doing now. You guys let me know what we should do, whether we should just have 1 net and go and get it every day, or should we have 4 nets and do it as we're doing now. You know, what would you guys prefer us to do? Alright, coming back into dock. Dock at Hammerfest, we're not going to sell. Going to skip 3 hours. Going to go fishing. Yes. Oops, I want to go backwards. See, she hasn't fully finished gutting yet. So what we're going to have to do is let her rest. And we're going to have to gut the rest. Which could be a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, bloody terrible. Sometimes I get like lots of 5s in a row and it's awesome. Other times I really suck and yeah. So what I recommend doing is, I think I've said it before, get it so it's in the middle and then just go straight across to the right as fast as you can. As long as you go straight across and work against those weights, it should be okay. Right, so we've gutted everything. Let's dock. Let's go. 174,000 for cod. Holy shite balls. That is awesome. 224,000 we made. She made 10 grand out of that, so she's pretty lucky. Lucky to be working with us. Let's buy fuel. Not sure. I'm not going to repaint. I want to let it look terrible. So we need 1.9 mil. Total quota is 700 tons. 574 horsepower. Woo. Max line's 20. 10,000 hooks. Alright, let's get out of here. Don't show this again. How's she going? She's rested up. We need to repair, we don't. She doesn't need to cook, so we'll head back out, grab another line. Hopefully we can get some more bloody cod. That'll be awesome. Go into here, go back to bait. The blue's cod, isn't it? So shrimp. Pretty sure cod's are blue, isn't it? Yeah, that looking thing, the greeny looking one. So that'll, yeah, if we have shrimp, that's what we can do. Longline, just use shrimp instead of using the nets. But the nets are working fine, so. Is that me out on deck or is that her? Oh, that's me. Driving the boat from there, anyway. Turn all the lights off. It's daytime now, so we don't need them. Check out our lines, or our nets. So 23 hours for net 2, 18 hours there, 12 hours there. So it's not too bad. Go back to our map. 24 hours when we get there, so that should go blue, which means it's perfect. Yeah, 1 day. I want to try and get a lot more than $2 million because we're going to need money to upgrade it. So we've still got a long way to go yet. As I said, I can do that off camera, and I want to aim for say 40-45 minute episodes. So if you guys think 45 minutes is too long, or it's just right, or not long enough, leave it in the comment section as well, and we'll work on it. I don't mind if you want to have an hour episode or a half an hour episode. I can fast travel while I'm recording and then not fast travel while I'm not recording. You know, whatever you guys want to see. I'm more than happy to accommodate what you guys prefer, so leave it in the comment section and we'll work with it. And let's have a quick look at our quota. Yeah, so we've still got heaps of cod left, which is awesome. And pollock. Heaps of pollock. One up on our line, so it's just up here to the right somewhere. There's a plane. Oh, there he is. There's the plane. Awesome. Right, here's our line, so she can get out of resting. Bring her out so she's ready to go. Swing in. As soon as it goes green, press yes. I assume that's optimal. I think that's a cod. Like a greeny colour thing. That's not. Got more of the green ones. Not that one either. Don't want to see anybody redfish, but no doubt. Oh, every time I say redfish, we bloody get it. And another one. So for you guys starting out, I wouldn't recommend targeting redfish straight away because the quota's so low. As soon as you hit that quota, it's just a waste of time, pretty much. Any redfish you catch are just going to be thrown back in the sea. You're not going to make any money. So we've had friggin' heaps in this net. Yeah, we've still got a lot of cod, which is great. Let's have a look at our storage. Cod 5.5. Okay, you can head over to there. Let's have a look at the map. Still a pretty decent spot, so let's get it going. Let's set the gear. That's me standing there again. I need to move and get to where we should be. Still 72 an hour, so she hasn't improved just yet, but hopefully she won't be far off. Keep an eye on these lines again. 19 hours, so by the time we get back we'll probably rest. We don't want to rest too long actually. We don't want to rest at all, I don't think. Head back and then go straight up there and get it pretty much. Try and get her to gut as much as she can. Then again, we could always fast travel up to there, but that's probably going to take a long time. It's probably not ideal. Alright, there we go. So as soon as though we're full, we'll head down here, we'll fast travel just to try and get through this a little bit quicker. She hasn't gutted much, only 903 kilos, so we're going to have to gut the rest of it, I think. Hope to God we do a pretty good job. Stop driving, let's go inside and start driving. How's she going? Still 72 an hour. We'll take her off it now and we'll go gut. Perfection. We want perfection on the cods. So you really need to make sure you set your mouse up in a good spot where you can flick your wrist and not hit anything. So once you get the hang of it, it's pretty good. It's pretty easy, but still 5-star there, even though we missed a few. Awesome, 124 kilos left. Beautiful, that was awesome. Really good job that time. Stock, let's sell 240,000 that time. Let's no, have a look. That's blue, 20 hours. Okay, interesting. Let's undock. No damage. She doesn't need to cook. She's fully rested. Let's quickly fast travel. We're not. There we go. 22 hours, but it's blue, so we'll pick it up straight away. Get her out so she can do something. There's our net. We'll head straight towards it. Slow ourselves right down. Beautiful. Haul it straight in. Bloody redfish. 1 of 11 again, which isn't too bad. I did damage a net as well. I don't know if... No, you guys probably wouldn't have seen it. I think I did it off camera. I pressed one of the wrong buttons and it actually like cancelled the number out, or the letter out, and gave me another one, but it damaged the net, so I had to actually repair it when we got back to shore. Not sure if we could actually put it back in the water. That's the other thing, because I didn't try it. I was getting all the nets out of the water to get ready to go to skip through the cod season. Beautiful. Oh, 7.6 tons of cod. Storage is full. Go straight to gutting. Let's have a look. What did we get? 6 tons of cod. Good to see. Yeah, we're going to put the net back in again. It won't be long before we've got the money for the next boat. We always call the boat the Cod Killer. Cod Killer. A little bit windy. There we go. Hand gunning to level 14 now. That's good. Still only says 72 an hour, but let's have a look at her gutting. She's doing a great job. So it must be 20 levels. There you go. Alright, let's start the fast travel again. Look at that, 17. Might skip through, say, 3 hours, then go and get that. Give her a chance to gut some more fish as well. Slow it right down. Dock, cancel. Skip through 3 hours. Undock. Slow right down. How is she going? Yeah, 80 an hour, but we'll have to take her off it and do it ourselves. So we want to make sure the cod is the best. It's definitely getting it lined up and flicking it. Pretty smooth but pretty quick as well is the way to go. Beautiful. Dock and sell. 246, that's our best one yet. But she's made a lot of money. She's making, yeah, I wish I could make like 30,000-40,000 a day. That'll be awesome. Let's grab fuel and let's have a look at the bank. 4.3 mil we can get now. Which, is that enough for the other boat? Yeah, we could probably buy that as well. Which we're not going to yet, of course. Then you got the Hermes. The Lunar Bow, I reckon, looks the best. Actually, it is. It definitely is. It's got the most horsepower, the most fuel tank. It's got the most quota per year. It's a lot heavier, and you can have up to 7 crew. So I wouldn't even bother buying the Hermes, to be honest. I'll just drive the Lunar Bow and keep that. Let's back out. Let her have something to eat. She doesn't want it because she must be not tired. I have to get her to repair. So 14 hours, 8 hours, 21 hours. There we go. Stop there. How is it? 98%, so we'll keep going. Beautiful. Let's have a look. She can go back to resting for now. Bring her back out when we need her. It's late in the afternoon. Beautiful sunset. Okay, level up. Max stamina 9. That's good. There's no stamina thing there on the right, but above the resting, that green bar is the stamina. So it has been building slowly, which is good. There's the buoy just there. I can just see it. Not sure if you guys can see it. It's probably a little bit hard with the sun shining in like this. Wonder if we can beautiful screenshot with the sun. The game does look pretty bloody good, to be honest. I can't see the other buoy yet. Oh, there it is over there. Beautiful. Haul it in, please. So WSAW. It's only 1 of 8, so it's probably not the best spot. But hopefully we still have a full boat. Ah, no redfish. Oop, see? Press the wrong buttons. That's probably damaged our net. So I don't know if we'll be able to put this net back out now. Which it won't matter too much if we can't, because it's not the best spot anyway. 5 times you've reached the quota for redfish. Yes, we've done achievement of 1,000 kilos of cod, pollock, and haddock, and 1,000 kilos of redfish, which we've done more than that, haven't we? Well, that's probably 100 tons actually, so probably not. Yeah, so we've got plenty of cod again. Did we fill the boat? But not quite. Now, can we? No, we can't. I didn't think we'd be able to. That sucks, but it doesn't matter. Let's fast travel back, and then we'll call it the end of the episode, I think. We'll fix our net. How's she going? Yeah, not too bad. Have a look at our other lines. We'll skip through 4 hours. It'll be 22 and a half. They'll skip through 5 hours and see how much you can get done in 5 hours. We'll dock, not sell. We'll skip through 5 hours. Okay, she's still out there gutting the fish, so she's doing really well. I'll wait for the boat to settle itself down. There we go. Oh, here's the storm. She's not too tired yet, but it's only 1.5 kilos of fish left, so we'll gut the rest. Oops, I thought we went all the way across then. Pretty good. One more. Perfect. Alright. Dock and sell 209, so not too bad. Port reputation plus 20% will give us 36,690, which isn't too bad. Alright, so we'll call that the end of this episode. This is the cod fishing episode, so we've got 1,000,000 kroners now. We've nearly got enough for that next boat. We just need to get out there and explore a little more and see what happens. So, righto guys, if you enjoyed it, as always, smash that like button. If you've got a name for this boat, leave it in the comment section, or if you've got a name for the next boat that we're going to get, or name for any boat. We can call all the boats different names. Doesn't matter. If you've got a name for a boat, put it in the comment section. If you want me to do half an hour, 45-minute, or an hour videos, let me know. If you prefer me to fast travel when they're loaded only, or don't fast travel at all, or fast travel always, let me know. But hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you subscribe. It's been Brito's Gaming. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.